So I've got the wheels ready. Let's go ahead with the front axle. So I've got the wheels ready. It's Ortiz Spacer with you. I'm feeling excited about today's video because I'll be showing what I did to create a 1/64 standard mower. Now you're basically looking at an experiment gone right. It all started at Walmart when I was looking for a basic single Hot Wheels car with the shortest base I could find. Now I found a good car in this Chrysler 300. It's in the Tuned series. Any version of this should work well. I've laid out everything I think I'll need for this, including a drill to take apart both those models on the left. I grouped together everything wheel related. It should make more sense as I go along. So let's get started. This was how it began with the Chrysler 300. Let's take it out. Now the main thing I need from this is the base. That was what I used here for the custom standard mower. So the first step is to take this apart. No matter what kind of walkthrough I watch on YouTube, showing how to undo rivets or drill them away, this is always a pain for me. And it's one of the reasons I didn't do this video sooner. As you can see, I drilled out one side of the rivet more so than the other, and I ended up drilling into the plastic of the base, which it happens every time. It doesn't matter how many videos I watch on this. So anyway, I think this is finally ready to take apart now. Oh, that was easy. So the next step is getting those wheels out of there. I'm gonna cut off one of those three little fingers that is holding the wheels in place. Well, this would be better for the pliers. And they just come out. They just pop right out like that. Now really, it's up to you whether or not you want to keep the wheels for a future project or a wheel swap. I would. In fact, that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to set them aside. It's at this point that I'll put the finished product next to the project, because keep them in the shot too, because I've got two cuts to make from here, and I can already tell where I'll be making those cuts, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna add markings first. Now for the back. For cutting, scissors can work, but I'm using wire cutters this time around. Okay, so now the other side. So now the hard part's done. From this point I could add a set of wheels, or I could add what goes on top of everything. What you see on top of this is part of an interior for a custom Ford Bronco. I already know I don't have another piece like that, so this mower I'm working on will turn out differently for sure. For the top piece, I'm going to use a portion of this which Guitarded and Broke sent me, leaving out the plow of course. So now for the other side. So there's the top piece. Before I attach that, I'm going to get the wheels on. These will be the wheels that go in front, and two of these wheels from Plowverizer will be what goes on the back. Just beneath the front axle, I have to cut off as much of this as possible, or else the wheels won't roll. So I could have been done, but I decided to change the wheels so they better match the first one I created. I'm gonna put these on and then black them out. Okay, so where are my cutters? And finally, I'll go ahead and black out the wheels. I'm doing it the simple way, just by using a marker. You could paint them black, but I'm not so sure that's worth it. With a paint marker, things can get pretty messy. And that is what I did to make a 1/64 stander. Now I just knew this second one would be different from the first. I didn't have another custom Ford Bronco, and I didn't have the same wheels. At least not for the rear axle anyway. So how do you feel about this? Do you think you can do it? Which one of these do you like better? If you're thinking of doing this and have questions as you're doing it, you can let me know. I'll do my best to respond as soon as I can. But for now, I'm going to enjoy these. They roll pretty smoothly. It's RT Spacer with you. It's time for me to get rolling.